Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And so the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Stolen by Tucker. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Bogdanovich dishes to Hunter. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Miami. And Lowry gets double teamed. Butler from outside. That shot misses. And Atlanta will go the other way. Here's Hunter. Wants to get it to Collins and does. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovich. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
That one, no good. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He said he thinks the game tonight will hinge on the quality of offensive looks they get. He told me, we know we can hit open shots when we get them. It's just a matter of us executing. Good picks and finding ways to space the floor so we can maximize our possessions. Well, we'll see if they can get that done, Kevin. Back to you.
Great reporting, DA, as always. The team focused on establishing an offensive rhythm early, GA.
Well, yeah, the earlier you can get everybody in sync, the better your efficiency.
And the obvious part, too, you don't want to play from behind the whole game if you can avoid it.
Young with the ball. Butler covering. The three.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
Young's shot is off. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself. When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Capella kicks to Young. Passes to Hunter. And then Hunter with the jam.
Showing off DeAndre, an understated guy, but that play, it will make the highlights.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler against Hunter. And stolen by Hunter. It's deflected. It's stolen by Lowry. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Young finds Bogdanovich. The shot's good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Over to the wing. And again, Miami with the triple.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Young. Dishes it to Capella. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Young with the steal. Goes up to the stripe. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young against Lowry. Down low. Adebayo. They now take the lead.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Pass to Collins. It's tipped. Hunter, the pass to Capella. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. Outside Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. There's a screen by Collins. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat lead by 1.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. Dancers!
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Young for 3, nailed from 3-point land. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Lowry passes to Butler. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Over to the left wing. 3-pointer, Lowry. Collins grabs the miss. So it's Atlanta now.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team. Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
Hunter kicks to Collins. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Robinson with it. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Outside Lowry. There's the drive. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Hunter kicks to Collins. Shot from the wing. Miami grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Hunter on the wing. And Young, here we go to the paint. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Lowry inside the line. Good ball movement here by the Heat. A nice shot by Tucker.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And Young, here we go. Another shot. Capella. The kick out to Young. And the three off target.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
The Heat have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. To the right side. Lowry from outside, and the Heat, another three.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
In the corner, Collins with it. To the inside. Here's Capella. Young against Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Collins, a screen on Lowry. A nice shot by Young.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Robinson. And here's Lowry. And he makes good on the layup. Lowry's got 7 points for the quarter.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Adebayo against Capella. Young outside. Tries the spin move.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Young's running. Outside Collins. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Young. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
22.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
23.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And it may be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And it's sent back by Okongwu. It's right on the wing. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
The Heat with the lead. Over in the corner, Hero. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Luwawu. Flushes it down to finish the break.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Here's Vincent. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. With the drive. And again, the turnover by the Heat.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And that one's good. Right
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Good save it. Gallinari covering. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Spins. And the layup falls. Gallinari's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now Hero. Defense right on him. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. Gallinari with the rebound.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Herder passes to Gallinari. Back to Herder. Tries the spin move. There's the call on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Good ball movement here by Miami. The pass to Vincent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. .149 left in the third quarter. Pushing it up. It's tipped. A solo fast break. Pushing it up. And finished off by Martin.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And right, here we go. Off on the layup. The Heat trail by 3. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th Greg in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Talk about being reliable at the line. At Kentucky, Tyler Hero, he hit 93% of his free throws his freshman year.
Crosses over, and Wright throws it down hard.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Martin dishes to Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
Inside. Here's Okongwu. Goes back up. Nice move. Here's Herder. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Back to Oladipo. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Erik Spoelstra had some words for his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. The Hawks leading by 3. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. Plays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Butler kicks to Lowry. Tucker the pass to Butler. Lays it up off the glass. Butler's got his first points of the game.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Here's Young. Capella finds Bogdanovich. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jimmy Butler.
At line for 2.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Tucker can't get it to go. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Lowry. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Hawks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And they're not creating as many open looks now as they did in the first half. They've got to get sharper at the offensive end if they hope to bounce back in this game.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
And Young, here we go. Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Lowry looking around. Outside Robinson. To the paint. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson passes to Adebayo. The Heat need to get a shot off. Young drives in. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bogdanovich wide open. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Robinson. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Butler missing.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Collins passes to Young. Over Robinson. Hunter for 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat trail by 7.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Now Young. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Young looking it over. Capella sends a screen for Young. That one off the back iron and out. Now here's Tucker. And it's off from 3-point range. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Lowry. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And there's another turnover by Atlanta.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Lowry against Young. Outside Lowry. And so the Hawks take the win. They didn't make it in. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
So Atlanta will get the first possession, and now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Stolen by Capella. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Oh, deflected. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Doesn't go for him. Levine with some nice D. DeRozan passes to Green. Outside for Levine. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Young attacking to the inside. Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, wow, I just love the commitment by Capella. Rolling to the rim hard, even just after setting that perfect screen.
Bogdanovich against Levine. Here's Vucevic. Shoots over Capella. Vucevic's shot is off. And here comes the break. Ball with the rebound. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Levine attacking. Here's Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Kept alive by Atlanta. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Here's Levine for 3. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Hunter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And here's Collins for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Kicks it to DeRozan. Will it go? And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Young against ball. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Levine finds Vucevic. Green for 3. And the Bulls get it back.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Levine with it. And it's Young picking him up. Levine passes to Green. Off target from 3-point range. The Hawks leading. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Green. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Oh, nice looking pass right there. When Levine is working it around, it helps tie the team together.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Young. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from 3-point land. DeRozan against Hunter. Capella with a block.
an elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooting.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Screen by Capella. To the paint. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Nice move. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And with a good feel for the game, Bogdanovich is able to effectively read the defense's pick-and-roll coverage.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Again, the miss by DeRozan. Here's Bogdanovich. He can't get it to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead. They lead by 5.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. Tatum.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Green. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Ball outside. Rebound Atlanta. Now Bogdanovich. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length, as tall as KD or as short as Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'm probably going with the small forward.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
And that one drops. Young's got 6.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Green with a screen on Bogdanovich. Levine finds Green. Fires the 3. Got a piece of it. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Collins. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Now here's Green. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ball into the lane. Pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for playing.
Young with the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Now here's Levine. There's the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Capella, the pass to Young. Driving inside. Count it. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Levine. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. DeRozan outside.
2 minutes remaining from back. 2 minutes.
Outside for Green. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Man, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Now here's Vucevic. He's got 6. Over Capella. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it's Atlanta's ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Back to Young. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Down low. Outside for Levine. Over Bogdanovich. Stolen by Collins. And they're pushing it up. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Ball against Young. Here's Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they struggle at home.
And Young, here we go. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right now, it feels like they can't miss, but we'll see how long they can make this last.
Now here's Vucevic. Give him 8. Levine can't hit.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Hawks have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And Young, here we go. No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Young with the bucket. Young's got 12 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Hawks. All right, good stuff, Allie.
14.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Kevin Herter. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's White. It's hauled in by Herter.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
Well, he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Shot clock at 5. There's the drive. Thompson pulls it in.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
White with it. Now Herter defending. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Outside Herter. Picked up by Okongwu. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. It's Herter on the wing. He's guarded by White.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Thompson. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Wright. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down.
Outside White. Here's Williams. And he gets that one. Williams has got his first points of the night.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Wright, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Wright. 4 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Thompson, a screen on Wright. White on the wing. Pass to Thompson. Wright on the left side. Jones with the block. Thompson attacking. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Look, I love seeing Thompson take it hard to the rim, knowing not many defenders want to get in his way.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The open shot, White. Knocks it loose. Outside Jones. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Williams. Right outside. Back to Okongwu. Thompson with a steal. Wide open look. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Back to Herter. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Caruso. White, the pass to Williams. Goes back up. Puts the move on. And that's 2 points on the layup. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Now here's Herter. Defense is right there. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Gets the 3 to fall.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. The kick out to White. Lets the 3 fly. Atlanta with a rebound.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
To the inside. Pass to Herter. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And so it's Atlanta out in front by 19 going into the break. They've had incredible success. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Young can't hit. And the Bulls shooting only 31% in the game. Ball passes to Green. Outside Levine. Shoots over Collins. Stolen by Capella. Fast break. Here we go. Hunter passes to Young. Bogdanovich with it. Outside Hunter. Ball with a steal. DeRozan outside. Ball outside. Back to Levine. Inside. Here's Vucevic. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Collins. Outside Young. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Second shot opportunity. Atlanta again missing. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine. And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And Vucevic slams it in.
One of the strongest parts of his game. Zoe is phenomenal at finding ways to get guys involved.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Pass to Green. Out left to the wing. Vucevic in the post. Guarded by Young.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots.
Now Capella, covered by Vucevic. 19-footer. Bogdanovic, no good.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that. Just think what the score would be if it weren't for him. I mean, he's been amazing, but a one-man show isn't going to get you a win in the league.
Hunter on the wing. Up top, Young. Hounded by Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. Capella draws the double. There's Young with the three. Fires in the triple.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Here's Levine for three. Counted from distance. Levine's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hunter on the wing. For three. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Ball passes to Green. And here is Vucevic. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Vucevic has got 7 points here in the quarter. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
The shot's good.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Hawks.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well. It's just really impressive.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Clint Capella.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
Over to the wing. Young from long range. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Young against Ball. Now here's Young. So it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart into the one. Now here's
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Here's Tatum after Clint Capella's bucket. Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. To the left side wing. Here's Young. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Tatum against Hunter. Tatum looking around. There's the triple. Rebound, Atlanta. Outside, Bogdanovich. Outside, Collins. Pass to Capella. It's stolen by Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tries again. Outside, Horford. Pass to Smart. From deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Now, here is Young. He kicks it to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Tatum. Back to Smart. Three-pointer. Tatum with another miss.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Bogdanovich wide open. Hands it from downtown.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Smart kicks to Horford. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. To the inside, taken away by Williams. Brown feeling it out a bit. Smart against Young. Fades back. And too long on the shot. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Taken away by Williams. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum leading the charge.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Young from deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. 1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. Smart passes to Brown. Hunter against Smart. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. Smart dishes to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
No good on the second free throw. Young with no one around. Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. In the corner, Tatum with it. Fires it up. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Williams against Capella. Second chance shot. Williams' shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. Dancers!
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you could see the results.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5, home in the paint. Now here's Brown after the miss from Trae Young. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Tatum's shot is off. The Hawks leading by 5. Left side, Collins. Young outside. Driving inside. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Young after the basket by Boston. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Horford kicks to Tatum. From deep three-point range, unable to get that one.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Celtics trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
From deep. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Hunter, here we go. Young's shot is off.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Boston again missing. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Bogdanovich for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Endorse that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise, they see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
That one drops for him.
And with with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Tatum. After the basket by Bogdanovic.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Young passes to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Young. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Jason Tatum.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
.59 seconds left to play here in the half. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. And Young kicks to Bogdanovic. Shoots over Brown.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace, effectively crowd scores and gets them out of their comfort zone.
Can they get it? Cranes it from beyond the arc. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Outside, Bogdanovic. In the corner, it's Hunter. Puts it up from 17. Capella. That ball. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovic. That's now 8 points for Clint Capella.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Brown outside. Hunter grabs the miss. Here's Capella.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end.
21.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right.
12.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Herter in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Herter to the middle. It's stolen by Tice. And here is Nesmith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Little up fake by Daniel Tice just gets the defender committed. They're in a tough spot, and they commit the foul.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And it's Wright with the ball for Atlanta. Gallinari on the wing. Wright, the pass to Herter. Spins. Out left to the wing. Here's Luwawu. It's rebounded by Tice. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Pritchard. White, wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. Luwawu, the pass to Herter. Driving in. Another shot. The 3. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Back to Williams. And it's off the back rim, no good. The Hawks leading by 11. A wide open look here for Wright. A three-pointer is right on target. Wright's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, White. Inside, and stolen by Okongwu. Out to the right wing. Here's Luwawu. Back to Gallinari. Shakes him. He lays it in. And And the Hawks lead by 16.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And White kicks to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Herter. He dishes it to Okongwu. Back to Herter. Here's the screen. Shot from the top of the key. And again, it's Atlanta.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Tice. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Right, looking around. And there's the pass to Okongwu. Gallinari in the corner. 5 to shoot. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Right, the pass to Pritchard. Buries the long-range jumper.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Herter. Right, left side. Here's Okongwu. And no good. Trying to use the glass. White dishes to Williams. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Herter. Down low. Passes it to Llewellyn. The tray. Rebound by the Celtics. Outside, White. The feed now to Williams. From 12 feet out. No good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Herter. From deep 3-point range. That shot is off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Their lead is 15 going into the break. Defensively, they have got...
All right, let's get loud for your ETL Hawks.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Boston with the ball. 15-point game on the floor for Boston. Neesmith is out there with Williams. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position.
Now, strength and commitment. He was going to finish that play. Daniel Tice doing work.
Young taking his time here. To the paint. Capella finds Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Young. From the top of the key, he buries it. And the Hawks lead by 15.
And that's just something that Young excels at. Boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
At the top of the key, Williams. It's White on the wing. Now the pass to Tice. Young with the steal. Capella kicks to Collins. Williams against Capella. And Hunter, here we go. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Pass to Williams. Here's Neesmith. Misses the 3. Hunter, no one around him. That ball, nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's White. Pritchard passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard, defended by Young. Here's Tice. And that time, also a missed shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Young outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. Over Neesmith. Hunter, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Young against Smart. Back to Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Capella inside. He's guarded by Williams. Bogdanovich, that's for two. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Brown, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
It's stolen by Brown. Tatum with it, guarded by Hunter. Brown the pass to Williams. It's stolen by Capella. Collins looking around. .136 left in the game. Celtics trail by 17. Smart on the wing. Defended by Young. Smart kicks to Horford. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 5. A shot. Williams can't hit.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Hawks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Trae Young.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
To the middle, here's Capella. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. On its way from Young for two. No good off the front iron. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart leading the charge. Outside Tatum. Brown outside. Right side Horford. And so Atlanta takes this one by a... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it.
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Oh, and it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now Atlanta starting 5. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's Young with the 3. Can't get it to drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. Adebayo finds Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Outside Young. Back to Capella. The kick out to Young. Blocked. Tipped away. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
For 3, Robinson sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Young. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. That shot wide open. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
To the wing, right side. And here's Lowry from the arc. And finished off by Adebayo.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Hunter on the wing. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. For 3, Lowry. The rebound by Bogdanovich. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Shot on the wing. Young misses.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Outside Tucker. 3-pointer. The 3 is up. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Right side Young. And stolen by Adebayo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:46 left in the first. It's stolen by Hunter.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Robinson can't hit. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Butler. And here's Hunter for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Right side Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Tries again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Hunter for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
He hits the second from the line. 1:05 left in the first quarter here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Capella, who poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Tucker. Now here's Robinson. Miami, no good that time either.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Capella finds Hunter. Over Tucker. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Butler can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Sends it home from three-point land. And that makes it a tie ball game.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Tucker, no good. From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
I really like the attitude they've displayed here early on.
Yeah, I think they've controlled the momentum, and that is showing up.
On the court for the Hawks. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at small forward. Collins with it, guarded by Adebayo. Offensive board, Capella. Collins with a screen on Lowry. A nice shot by Young. Young's got his third basket on the night right there.
And the balance that Trae Young has. I mean, you can knock him offline, but it's hard to knock him off his focus.
Back to Tucker. Takes a 3. The shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Young can't hit.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And they get it back. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Miami's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Tucker. Launches it. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Adebayo.
Bam averaged 5 assists per game during that breakout campaign in 2020, and he's at it again.
Now Bogdanovich. Young way outside. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Young way outside. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
From 8 feet, Lowry no good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Butler against Hunter. Butler can't get it to go.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Young from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. For 3, Robinson. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bogdanovic. Puts it up from the high post. That one off the back iron and out. And for the Heat, they're shooting at 30% here in the second. And here's Lowry from the arc. From downtown. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Young with it, guarded by Adebayo. Here's Capella. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Young's got 14.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Pass to Lowry. And here's Butler outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Oladipo in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Martin with the bucket.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And here's Wright. Here's Herter to the middle. Here's Okongwu. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Right with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. Here's Gallinari. Outside Herter. Out to the wing. The Hawks need to get one up here. Okongwu. Back to Herter. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Martin. They get it again. Here's Vincent. And there's the rejection.
Oh, good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he can come up with those kind of defensive plays.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hero on the wing. Oladipo on the wing. Oladipo on the wing. Hero for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. To the paint. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Three-pointer. And again, the Heat missing. And the Hawks shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Here's the Wawu Cabarro, stolen by Hero. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Miami trailing. Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by Herder.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Here's Oladipo. Oh, they need this. Pass to Hero. From the arc. Tries to keep it alive. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Right on the left side. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Herder. Atlanta again missing. Miami has gotten only one three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. 1:51 left in the third. Puts it up from 15. Count it. And the Hawks lead by 3.
More and more showing his well-rounded offensive game. That's Herder in his comfort zone.
It's stolen away. And he's going for the oop here. For 3, Oladipo. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Hero. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Herder's got 5 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
For 3, Oladipo knocks it down from distance. Oladipo's got his first 3 points of the game.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Outside Herder. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Hero on the wing. Back to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Hero on the wing. Hero on the wing. Down low. And stolen by Herder. To the inside. Here's Wright. Outside Herder. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Hawks ahead, leading by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. A line change here for Miami. On the floor for Atlanta, we've got Danilo Gallinari. Kevin Huerter out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward. Stolen by Lowry. Adebayo with it. Now Wright defending. And here's Butler outside. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. It's all knotted up.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Pass to Okongwu. Adebayo with the rejection. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Okongwu. Hounded by Adebayo. Second chance shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Inside. Here's Tucker. Lays it up and banks it in. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
The mobility of Adebayo is superb, and his muscular physique allows him to convert through contact.
Here's Huerter. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Huerter. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Butler outside. Gallinari pulls it in.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Down low. Back to Okongwu. And stolen by Adebayo. For 3, Robinson buries it from 3. And the Heat lead by 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Right outside. Pass to Okongwu. And stolen by Adebayo. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Tucker gets it to go.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And here's Wright from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Adebayo from long range. No one covering. And it's an 11-point Heat lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And stolen by Adebayo. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. For Miami, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the 4th. 6 of 7. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Huerter. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Back to Gallinari. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. A shot to stop the run, and it's Wright missing. The Heat have gone 7 of 8 in this 4th quarter. For 3, Lowry. It's hauled in by Huerter. The Hawks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Back to Wright. Lets the 3 fly. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Heat.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
That's amazing defense from them. Seem to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Adebayo with it from deep. Gallinari pulls it in. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Now here's Robinson. Back to Tucker. Outside Butler. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
right track. DA, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup.
Here we go.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at point guard. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Ball with the bucket.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
On the outside. To the inside. Capella dishes to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Again, Young missing. The Bulls have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Hunter. Passes it to Herder. Back to Young. Shot on the wing. And it comes off the front of the rim.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Herder. He's covered by Ball. Young against Levine. Clock at 6. And the shot goes in. Young's got his second basket of the night.
This is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And Capella sends it back. And here's Young. He has 5. And Vucevic pulls it down.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Levine's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Levine wide open, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Young, here we go. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Young, no good. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Levine can't hit. Here's Herder. The kick out to Young. Atlanta again missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Green finds Levine. Back to Green. Lots of room. And that one goes long. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Herder, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Down low, stolen by Ball. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball, sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, he'll swipe it.
Capella with a screen on Ball. And here's Young from the arc. That shot no good. That will count. No good on the last second attempt there. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court right now for the Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
Here's Young. Capella kicks to Young. Hunter on the wing. Second shot opportunity. Young's shot is off.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
The 3, Levine. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Here's Ball. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shot to stop the run. Young dishes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Levine, that's good. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Really left alone that time. Young's got 9 points.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Green, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Collins wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. Levine passes to DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. For 3. It's good for his 2nd make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Levine for three. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And he comes up with the deuce. Young's got 4 this quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
54 seconds left in the first half. Ball no good. The Hawks trail by 6. Launches it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Rebound by the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game play. Levine, good.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Now Young. In the corner, Collins with it. Pass to Herter. Young looking it over. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going.
The Bulls.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for
the Hawks, 27.
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Jones. Thompson is out there with Williams. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. The kick out to Wright. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Wright. Pass to Okongwu. For the tie, count that bucket. Okongwu's now got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
White the pass to Williams. Here's Caruso. Going inside. Here's Thompson. The second chance effort. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Bulls lead by 2.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Luwawu, the pass to Okongwu. It's right on the wing. The pass to Luwawu. Back to Wright. Takes a shot at the elbow, and he makes that one. Wright's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
White dishes to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Wright outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. For the lead, Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Williams. Outside White. All alone. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Wright with it. This is it to Luwawu. To the middle. Out to the wing. That one doesn't drop. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Leaving no doubt about that one. Gallinari active getting to the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Caruso. Here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Right, looking around. Here's Okongwu. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Thompson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones finds Williams. Now, here's Thompson. Bulls moving the ball around. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Right, the pass to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Outside, White lets the three fly, sinks the three-pointer. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
I like White's decision-making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
Inside, stolen by Thompson. Fast break, here comes Chicago. And White slams it in.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Thompson. Green comes in for Williams. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Jones. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Ball, the pass to White. Back to Ball. White drives in. Here's Vucevic. Out to White. Lets it go with a three. The rebound by Luwawu. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Luwawu. Fires from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls lead by 4. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Luwawu is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Okongwu in at the foul. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And Wright kicks to Gallinari. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. White covering. It's stolen by Vucevic.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Oh, good with the triple.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And so Green will bring it up for the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
You see with DeMar, the long step on the drive, then quick to go airborne.
Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. Ball with the rebound.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And Wright kicks to Bogdanovich. Gallinari with the screen for Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing. The Bulls leading by 6. Green, the pass to DeRozan. Good, and Here's Green picking up the assists. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
The offensive rebound. Okongwu kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. It's White on the wing. Green breaking loose. Off target from outside. The Hawks trail by 9. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To the paint. Here's Okongwu.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside, Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to White. Shoots the 3. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. The kick out to Ball. Gallinari against Green. Vucevic to the pass to Ball. Takes a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound in this one. Right outside. The Hawks working the ball around. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. The pass to White. From deep 3-point range. And again, Chicago, no good. Bogdanovich finds Wright. Here's Luwawu. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. On deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And now we've got the intentional foul. Green's checked in for White.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan for 3. That one doesn't go. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And a deep 3 from Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Another shot. There's Ball with the 3. It's rebounded by Herter.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now, here's Ball. 6 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range. No good that time. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Probably a little close. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Now here's Brown. Back to Smart. 4-3. They get it back. Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Horford. The 3. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Herder. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
Boston ball.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
And it's Smart missing. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Back to Collins. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Oh, boy, they like to redo that pass. I mean, bad way to lose a possession.
Young against Smart. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Back to Horford. Takes a 3. Collins with the rebound. It's Herder on the wing. Defended by Smart. Young from long range. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Brown with it, and it's Young picking him up to the paint. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Young misses.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy layup.
Smart left side. Williams passes to Smart. Back to Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Looking for a basket here to break this deadlock. Here's Young. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Here's Horford. Capella with a block.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Young's got 5 points.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Back to Smart.
Remaining in the first.
6 on the shot clock. Horford outside. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Horford with a steal. Stolen by Young. Hunter passes to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Boston trailing. The drive by Tatum over Hunter, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And we talk about guys with quick twitch athleticism. Tatum isn't that guy. He uses instinct and skill.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Capella. Capella screen on Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. Capella draws the double. Back to Young. It's tipped. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. .102 left to play in the first quarter. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Williams passes to Smart. Collins with the rebound.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's Hunter. It doesn't go for him, and it's Boston the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The Hawks have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Chalk up 2 there.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
To the inside. Outside, Brown. Smart outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And here's Young from deep 3-point range. And no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Hawks on top. They lead by 5. And we'll return shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question, it's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the court for the Hawks. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Veteran instincts there. Horford does a great job of sniffing out when they go after steal.
Young against Smart. Pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Horford. Here's Collins. And that one hits the back iron. Horford passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Web, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He's kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world. Good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
There's Young with the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Showing his range. Smart spacing the floor.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. It's stolen by Smart. Horford against Collins. There's Tatum with the 3. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Fires from deep. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
They need this. Herder can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Brown. Fires the 3. Rebound Atlanta. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Here's Young. 5 points in the game. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Into the lane. And the baseline jumper goes down. Young's got his third bucket of the night.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking them.
Outside, Brown. Hey, rejected by Capella. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. On target from range. Smart has got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Young way outside. Launches it. Hauled in by Brown.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Young can't hit.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the door.
And the jam by Brown.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and then finds
Will it go? Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Young, the pass to Collins. From 18 feet away. Tatum pulls it in.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Horford outside, from outside the arc. And they recover it. Williams passes to Horford. And it's off from three-point range. It'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Boston. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Marcus Smart. Man, has he been playing well.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
We've got Derek White. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Daniel Tice is out there with Neesmith. And it's Williams in at power forward. That's the Boston Five.
Good awareness from Tice there. I mean, he spots a wide open shooter and gets him the rock.
Right outside. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Here's Okongwu. Now Wright with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Very skilled ball handler. I mean, Wright making the correct decision, taking it himself. There's so many different paths to the game. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
Williams from long range. Okongwu with the rebound. And it's Atlanta's ball. Right outside. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Right on the right side. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Shot from the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I'll tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league, earning himself a second contract this summer of 2019.
Pass to Neesmith. Outside, Williams. For three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle.
Celtics foul. Peyton Pritchard. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bogdanovich from long range hits a three-pointer. Bogdanovich has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
What an accomplished outside shooter Bogdanovich is. His range continues to expand over time.
Outside, Williams. To the paint. Here's Tice. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. The Hawks trailing. Right with the ball. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive.
Outstanding at taking it to the cup. Now look, when Bogdanovich is in attack mode, it's great to watch.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to White. Here's Neesmith. Jacks up a three. Another shot. The kick out to White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Tice inside. Okongwu on him. Outside Gallinari. Right side Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Neesmith. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Williams' shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. White with the steal.
Foul. Bogdanovich. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line, Aaron Neesmith. At the line for...
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Atlanta now. Out to the right wing. Right outside.
Celtics foul. Tatum Pritchard. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
35 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And it's Wright missing. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Neesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Pritchard, no good. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break up 12. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Time for a quick break, then back to
fans, your Celtics answer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then it's Delon Wright. And it's Luwawu-Cabarrot in at the 3. Here's Gallinari. And he's on the money with his first shot today. Gallinari's got his first basket. Here's Pritchard. White on the wing. Pass to Williams. Bogdanovich against White. Tice, right side. Williams from long range. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. It's a good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Outside Herder. Down low. And Capella slams it down.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks in his house.
It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Young. Brown passes to Horford. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Smart missing. Atlanta is shooting only 34% in this one. Herder up top, defended by Brown. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Young, the pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Smart. Shot on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Young against Smart. Goes up at the stripe.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get this Smart.
Lets it go from deep. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Looking to end the drought. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Smart. And the Celtics lead by 12. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Capella, nifty move. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Tatum. The 3-ball. Pure from 3-point range.
No second thoughts for Tatum. Ready to fire.
Now here's Collins. Horford covering. Here's Young. Takes it inside. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Horford. And here's Brown. Here's Smart. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent. It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
1:03 left in the game. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Outside Young. From deep. Young missing again.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly.
It's Herder on the wing, defended by Smart, and the shot goes down.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Hunter covering. Outside, Brown. From deep three-point range. Out to Horford. Puts up a 3. The putback.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior